Preparing for your IVF consultation. It can be quite stressful to go to an IVF doctor. For one thing, you're taking a big step. You're acknowledging the fact that you have a serious problem, that your infertility is not going to get treated by simpler treatment measures, and you need to see a specialist and you need to do IVF, which is an expensive treatment, and the outcome is always uncertain. So it's a big leap which you're taking. And it's not just the IVF, it's also which doctor do you go to? How do you choose the right doctor? Is he the right one for you? Is it going to be too expensive? Is he going to cheat you? Is he going to do too many tests? Or is he going to tell you what's right for you? Of course, you have all these questions. And that's why it's so important that you can't afford to leave everything up to the doctor. You need to do your own homework and your own research before you go for your IVF consultation. Now, that might sound a little surprising for lots of patients. After all, it's the doctor who's the expert. Why is a patient meant to be doing research? And homework, isn't that something school kids do? Why should adult patients have to do any of this stuff? After all, it's the doctor's job to tell them what to do, isn't it? I wish life was that simple. And you're right, if you go to a good doctor, you're sorted. The good doctor will do whatever needs to be done, will not do unnecessary stuff, will not do IVF unless you actually need it, and will not do unnecessary tests and procedures because he looks after you. He's interested in maximizing your best interests. But the trouble is, how can you be sure that the IVF doctor you're going to is a good doctor or not? And all doctors are not created the same, trust me. It's not enough just to trust the doctor. You need to verify independently whether that doctor deserves your trust or not. You can't just give trust away to anyone you go to just because he happens to be an MD doctor who calls himself an IVF specialist, because lots of doctors sadly will take you for a ride. And that's why you need to create defense barriers, a safety net for yourself to make sure that the advice which the doctor is giving you is the right advice. And the right time to do this is even before you go see your doctor. And the good news is there's so much information available online, thanks to Google, that you can do a lot of your homework. So you can learn what questions to ask, and equally important, what answers to expect, so you know your doctor is not taking you for a ride. A lot of people are a little confused about going to Google for finding medical information. And you're right, Google is not always the solution. Lots of websites are terrible. The information is wrong. It's outdated. You can't trust it. So the secret is to go to a good website, a reliable website, a website created by the government or by a large hospital, or come to our website. It's www.drmalpani.com. It's information I publish. I can guarantee you this information is accurate, updated, reliable. I stand by it, and I am an expert. And even better, if you have any questions, I'm happy to offer a free second opinion. So check out www.drmalpani.com, and we look forward to helping you to have a baby.